Hi guys, this is R.A. Sweeney here to talk to you about one last passage from the book Praying with the Latter Prophets as part of the Praying with the Bible series. Next week, I'm going to be jumping over into the Psalms and start talking about that a little bit. So I'm excited to make that shift, but one more just kind of preview of what you can expect in Latter Prophets. So I've been working through Isaiah in these videos, and I love Isaiah, and so I've kind of focused on that, but wanted to jump out of Isaiah for this last one because I didn't want it to all be in Isaiah. And so jumping over into Ezekiel, one of my favorite case studies that I had for the entire book was in Ezekiel chapter 36, which is no surprise for me because it's actually one of my favorite passages in the whole of the Bible. I really, really love the ending to Ezekiel 36. There's this really, really cool passage where God's talking about new creation. And he's saying, you guys have really messed things up, and it's not what I want. Like, you've made the world not what I want. You've made humanity not what I want. And so I'm in this place where I need to act. I need to bring things back to what I had originally desired and wanted to create. And so he's saying, I'm going to act to recreate what you guys have destroyed. And so he's saying, he's taking all these really cool images from throughout the Old Testament, talking about Pharaoh's hearts. We have Pharaoh's hearts, and so he's going to remove that heart and give us that hard heart and give us a heart of flesh that's soft and receptive and human again, which also kind of links back to the original creation narrative of humans in Genesis 2. And so that's kind of a cool passage there. There's going to be a washing of sin away, which links back to all sorts of imagery. And so there's all these really cool pictures of recreation of humanity and how the world is going to be full of blessing and abundance, just like in the garden, and all these really cool pictures. And then he says, and in that time, you'll pray to me. And you'll say, God, give us more people, like increase our numbers, make more people a part of this new creation. And he invites us in new creation when we're just showered with abundance to pray for more people to get to experience it. And so I really, really love that as kind of the climax to that passage is like, you get all these things, I'm doing all this great work, and then you can just ask for even more, and especially for more people to be a part of it. And so we find ourselves in the middle of that new creation. I mean, Jesus has started it. It's not quite fulfilled, but we're in that process of experiencing new creation. And so that should be our prayer even now, is like, God, bring more people in to this beautiful community of life and abundance that you're creating called the church. So that's what I wrote about for Ezekiel 36. Thanks.